Hello and welcome back, love. We're only about halfway done with your training, so let's not waste any time. Let's start off with what I expect of you. Let's move on to more tingly aspects. I expect you to be yourself. And the more you behave and play along as I tell you, the more positive reinforcement you will get. I refrain from physical punishment for a long time. What I will rather resort to is taking something away from you, like attention, affection, and time. If you're being too bratty, you will not be called by any pet names. I will revert to calling you my little slut, whore, and plaything, but only if there's still hope for redemption. Your punishment will entail short and cold answers, maybe even mockery. If you're sensitive to that, you know how to avoid it. I know how much you love being called my good girl, my kitten, my love. Say goodbye to those privileges the more you push me buttons. I will take away any and all praise until you calm down and start behaving again. And the sooner you learn your lesson, the better. You can also redeem yourself quicker if you accidentally get too cheeky and want to backtrack. You can offer up your own punishment ideas. But don't expect me to accept them as you propose them. I will have to make sure you're not enjoying yourself too much. See, one thing you can count on is that I will discipline you when you step out of line. Every single time. Maybe not in public, but rest assured, as soon as it's just us, you will be put in your place really quickly. I do have a lot of patience. It takes a lot to anger me. One thing you do not want to do is to get me angry, though. Let's just talk about something completely different for a moment. I am a Domme, yes, but, and this might come as a bit of a surprise, I too am, at least partially, human. I mean, mostly a vampire. Not a vampire. But also a bit human. Meaning, sometimes I do have human needs. Like sleeping, drinking, eating, breathing even. How annoying, but, you know, that's life. But all jokes aside, us Dommes do have feelings. Might not seem like it, but we do. And beside all the praise and love and care you will get from me, there still is a part of me that needs to be valued, that needs to be taken seriously. I do have weaker days. Just as an example, right now, I haven't slept for more than 3 to 4 hours in a single night for the last couple months, maybe even longer. And it does strain my energy, and sometimes I can't perform the way I want to, and this frustrates me also. And this is hard to admit, because I don't ever want any kind of pity or worry. That would be a huge no-go for me. I sometimes need a break. There, I said it. Sometimes I can't perform. I can't be the Tom I want to be for you, and I need to know that I'm not, I don't know, disposable to you. That you'll power through and take care of me as your Dom by giving me the space I need and staying loyal to me. But don't get me wrong. If your loyalty does not lie with me, if I am not your alpha Dom, then that is an insult, and I will not take an insult from anyone. If you think you're deserving of my attention, you should not go off and search for others when I'm gone. Playtimes and kittens training each other is all fair game. Like I said, I like my pets to be happy. But if you submit to another Domme, I will cut you out immediately. I do not need this kind of disrespect. And no self-respecting Domme will. Next subject. Punishment. No. Let's talk physical restraints and resistance. I'll never run after you, but I will come for you if you shy away and want me to follow. I will wrestle you if you try to be cheeky with me. It won't be hard to pin you against the wall or to the floor and just calm you down. And once you do, I will reward you with pets and cuddles and maybe other pleasures. Also, I can get very creative with my long-distance punishments, so watch out. I might make you write a public apology to your Domme. I might put you in a corner and use posturing on you for hours. You might get banned for a time period from talking to me or interacting in certain spheres on my Discord. Remember that everything you do around me is a privilege, and every privilege can be lost. Those punishments might be helpful to you to quiet your mind and calm you down. Or they might have the opposite effect, which would be you longing for my attention more than ever. Both are equally exciting to me. Once we've established sexual consent, once I know what you like and what you don't like, I might punish you by continual edging. Alternatively, I love to deny orgasms. I'll get you exactly what I want you to be, but not allow you to touch yourself and keep you in a state of perpetual horniness for hours, if not days, without any possibility of release. Other times I might find a more fitting punishment to be overstimulating you. I'm particularly fond of forced orgasms and overstimulation when you're coming. Once you're already exploding and you're grabbing onto me for dear life, I will strengthen my grip on your pussy and keep rubbing you while not letting you squirm away. And this can go on for minutes. Sexual practices as punishments are the rarest form. It's more about discipline. You might have to write lines, stand or sit in uncomfortable positions, gag or tie yourself, and ultimately you will have to spank and whip yourself. And you'll have to take pictures and show me the results. And if I'm not content with the bruising, you will have to do it again. Also, you might be surprised to find that I like to play with pets of different kinds, as in different identities and genders. You see, domming does not have to be connected to your sexuality. It's a lifestyle that we can derive different forms of pleasure from. Since I would never allow you to be topped, this will not pose a problem. I can dom females, males, non-binaries, just the same, but still derive different kinds of satisfactions and humiliation and pain play. I might have you kittens even cross-play with each other and dom you at the same time, just to see the fear in your eyes when you witness the other one's punishment. My imagination has no limits. And with different bodies come different possible punishments, and very different sounding moans and groans, which is just perfection.